Hey guys, it's Jamie and I am here with another video, get ready with me video. I feel like talking today, and since I'm home all day, it's cloudy outside, it's kind of just overcast. I was like, I don't feel like vlogging because it's like boring. So I was like, let me just put some makeup on and chit chat and we'll just call it a get ready with me. I just put on a little bit of Clinique Moisture Surge on my face and some chapstick. I just have this Burt's Bees Pumpkin Spice. Because these two girls were dry and needed a little something something. So yeah, I just feel like talking. How are you guys? Can you believe it's the end of February? Isn't that nutso? It's really weird. I feel like I'm just gonna do a little Trish McEvoy instant eye lift. And by the way, I don't know if when I'm putting these things on is the correct way. I am no makeup artist, but this is just what I do. It's my routine, and sometimes probably while I'm talking I'm going to be out of routine because the girl talks and forgets what she's doing. But anyway, the end of February is nuts. I know February is the shortest month, obviously, but January to me felt like the longest month ever. It felt like a couple of months in one. Starting out with Vivi being sick with some weird mystery virus. She spiked a really high fever right before New Year's. Messed up her little plans because she was going to stay a couple nights with my parents, and she just loves being out there. And spiked a fever, and we picked her up there and brought her on home, and a bunch of kids had the same thing. No one knows. She got better in a few days, could go back to school when it started, no problem. I got some weird cold right around the time that my mom got really ill and landed herself in the hospital for a week. I'm going to throw on some of the Confidence in a Compact. It's a medium. I just showed this in a today's special value. I really like this product. You can tell I've been going in at it. It's gotten a ton of use. It's just easy, and if you guys have been watching me for a while, I'm such an easy makeup person. Full face of makeup. Do I wear full face? Yeah, sometimes. Sometimes I like to play, or when we go out, or which is not that often. But easy days like this where really I could go all day and not put makeup on at all, this is the kind of makeup I like to wear. Stuff that's easy, simple, quick. I don't look too made up, but I don't look scary. I can run into Target and grab something, and I can go pick up Vivi if I need to. You know, if someone comes to the door, Amazon man, which normally I'll just let him leave his packages, but on occasion I'm like, hey, I won't scare anyone. They won't go like, dang, that girl looks crazy. Not that, you know, not that it's, I like to be makeup free. And when I have work from home days, I rarely put makeup on, and I do go to pick up Vivi, and I know the other parents are like, but I'm like, hey. Anyway, so yeah, so where was I? My mom got really sick and went to the doctor, and she gets bronchitis easily, and turns out there was something else going on. Extremely high heart rate and irregular rhythm, to the point that they took her on by like emergency crew to the hospital. She has AFib, which I realize is very common. Once my mom got diagnosed with that, it's really common and a lot of people have it, but when it's your mama and it's your mama's heart that is not working properly, then, you know, the nerves are high. And so that consumed and is consuming, because while she's feeling a little better, she's on medications. They try to convert her heart back to normal rhythm. It hasn't worked yet, but she's feeling a little better, which is good. She's got her tax business, so girl is really busy right now. But I like to be there for the appointments with the cardiologist. It's just how we are as a family. My dad, of course, is there, but I'm all like, no, I got 20 questions and I got to have them answered. And the worst part with AFib is sometimes you have no answers. I'm sure you guys might know people, or you might yourself have gone through this. How frustrating is that you can't get answers? Why did she go into AFib? Will she go into it again? When will she come out? It's like, but I don't like that, like, high heart rate at the same time. And anyway, so, but she's hanging in there, doing well. Let's see, I'm trying to think what else has been going on. Oh, Wes became a godfather, which is kind of cool. What should I do next? I put on my I put on my makeup and I stop talking. So that eye lift, I like it because it takes the edge off for me. And honestly, since I'm not really, I'll put a little bit on. That's usually the first thing I lay down. Now, I don't know if that's correct or not, but I'm going to throw a little concealer over it. But anyway, Wes became a godfather. Our good friends, their son, he just turned a year. And in January, well, in December, he was asked to be his godfather. And that was really sweet and touching and exciting. And we love that family so much. And that little boy is so sweet. And unfortunately, I wasn't able to be there for the actual ceremony because that was the day my mom was getting released. And I wanted to be there with my dad to ask the 1,000 questions to every doctor that was coming in. But I didn't get to go. But we've since celebrated him. And I don't know, it's just really touching and sweet. And I'm very proud of Wes because I know they wouldn't have picked him. They picked him for a reason, and I know that reason because he's amazing. So, okay, I'm gonna do my brows because these girls looking cray cray. Since Gimme Brow, I'm like scraping the bottom of the barrel with my Gimme Brow, which I know there are other products that I haven't even been to Ulta. Can you guys believe that it's into February and I've not bought any makeup this year? What I hauled earlier in January, I had told you that I'd already bought that. So I haven't actually purchased anything, and I really am trying to use the stuff that I have. I'm going to use this Benefit Foolproof Brow Powder. Super easy. I use the actual thing it came with, and it's super easy. But anyway, sorry, I'm going to go. Let me turn you so you're with me. So yeah, so that happened, and let's see. Oh, I feel like so much. Vivi got sick again and missed a couple of days of school. She had croup, terrible cough, had to be on a steroid, breathing machines. Okay, sorry. I had a phone call and then I got something in my eye. So if this eye looks red, it's because I've just been fighting whatever got in my eye. But anyway, where was I? Oh yeah, and they've mentioned the word asthma. I know she's young still and can still grow out of everything, but we're just keeping an eye on her. I got sick again, yay. And the last bit that's been going on that's been real stressful. Now mind you, keep in mind when I'm talking about these things that in the grand scheme of things of what's been going on in the world for the last however many years and in the last couple weeks, these things are very minimal, and I understand, but I don't really get on this channel and talk about a lot of that stuff because I go to YouTube for like fun, distracting things, and maybe my talking about my life is not distracting enough, but you know what I mean. It's just a lot of sad things going on, and I'm definitely not saying that anything of my stuff, we're on a level here versus what's going on in the world. Anyway, so I just need to say that. But Jade's been really sick. I think I told all you guys that she was diagnosed in December with the beginnings of renal failure, so her kidneys are starting to go, and she's 13. It's old age. It happens. We've got her on special food, and she's been pretty good. Just a little clear brow gel, Anastasia brow gel. These brows just have a very little bit in them, nothing crazy. Just enough, like I said, to make you feel human. But anyway, so she's been stable with that, but in the last few weeks, she had an issue with her eye. I was working from home one day and looked at her literally from an hour before when she was asleep, and she woke up and her eye was closed, and when she opened it, it wasn't the case, but it looked like the actual eyeball was like over here, and I was like, what? Wes was traveling. I was out of town, and he wasn't coming back till the next day, and I can't get her to the vet by myself because she can't jump up in any of the cars we have, and I can't pick her up. I can get Barkley because he's like got long legs and he's a little thinner than she is. But anyway, we took her in the next day. They thought she had an eye infection, checked her pressure, sent her home with some stuff, but by the following, like we went through the weekend, that next week we were back at our vet because things were getting worse and her other eye was starting to do the same thing. Meanwhile, one eye had turned completely white, like cloudy. I'm going to go ahead and use the Laura Mercier All Natural Caviar Stick. This thing is the best for people who want quick makeup looks. You can use it as a nice base. I like it as a base. I've used it with other things. I've used it with powders and I've used it with other ones, but today I just want to use it by itself, quick and easy. Anyway, so yeah, she's lost vision in one eye and glaucoma. Her pressure spiked so high, she has glaucoma. And they've said in dogs, glaucoma can come on like a heart attack in a person. Like, it doesn't work the same way with glaucoma in humans. And a lot of times you can't really get in front of that, I guess. But we were like, she's already deaf. We can't have her be blind and deaf. Like, what can we do to help her? So we went to a specialist who wasn't much help because they can't find the reason of what's causing the inflammation in the eye that's causing the infection that caused the glaucoma. So we've run some tests to try to rule out cancer, because she did have cancer in her shoulder. That was a slow-growing cancer, only treatable by like chemo, and we were not doing that to a 13-year-old with kidney issues. But finally, after so much was going on and a lot of money later, the underlying issue they assume is some type of cancer that we haven't picked up yet. So we're gonna take her in for one more round of like an ultrasound on her liver and stuff, just to see if we can do anything to prolong her life. The potential of certain cancers that it could be might be able to be controlled with a little bit of medicine. You know, here's what we do when you have 13-year-old dogs. You don't do anything that's gonna harm them. Like, I'm not trying to put her under right now. That's, with kidney issues and her age, that is not a good idea, but she's my baby, and anything I can do to keep her comfortable, to prolong, like, I want her to feel good, and if she's hurting, that's a whole other issue. I'm never going to try to force a 13-year-old dog to be here longer than they want to be. You know what I mean? It's kind of hard to talk about, but you know what I mean. I'm going to throw in a little eyeliner. It's Laura Geller Inkcredible Waterproof Gel Liner. I've been using Ultraviolet, and I have been loving it. Anyway, you just saw that I blended this in with my fingers. It just makes me look a little more put together, and you'll see that once I put my liner on and my mascara. But anyway, it's just been kind of hard over here because I don't know about you guys, but when it comes to medical stuff, I like to know what's going on. Like with Barkley at the end of last year, not the end, but in the fall, it's like, why did he almost die? What's wrong with him? Like, we think we got it down to something neurological that's being maintained with medicine, but we still don't know what was wrong with him. My mom having AFib, well, what caused it? How will she come out of it? When will she come out of it? Will it happen again? Will it happen to me? And Jade, why is she going blind? Why is she blind in an eye? Why is she having this infection that nothing can cure? I just want to know. Like, I want to know. That's just who I am. But anyway, we're keeping that girl cozy, comfortable. You know what I realized talking? I didn't put on any eye primer, which not a big deal. These things stay on. This one stays on me longer than some of the like shimmery ones, so whatever. Like I said, I'm not doing anything today, so it's not a big deal. I don't need my makeup to stay on like 9,000 hours. I'm fine. I'm gonna do a little blush, and I'm gonna go with just the Tarte Expose, old school, taking it back, old school. But yeah, and then I got sick again. And yeah, I don't know, it's just been crazy. Vivi's doing great. Excelling in school. She's so, I don't know, she's a pretty awesome kid. Believe me, we all have, it's getting hot in here, so these lights on are making me feel like I'm sweating. We all have our moments, but we're close to the potty training stage, which we're gonna try that whole 3-day potty train thing at some point soon. I'm gonna have to take a day off work. I might make a video on that, because that ought to be interesting. Wes, where's my mascara? The 3 of us being at home for 3 days together. No break. I don't know about that. And it might just be me and her on like a Friday, finally. And then Wes can be with us Saturday and Sunday. I'm going to use Urban Decay Perversion just because it's a little sample I want to use up. It's okay. I like it. It's not something I'm dying to run out and buy, but it's nice. Do I want You know what? Because I feel like I look tired today, I'm going to throw on a little bit of Urban Decay Mushroom on the lower lash line. I've been really tired this week, and I haven't really felt that great this week, and I don't know, my stomach has just not felt great, and I've just felt run down, and I'm like, girl, must not be getting sick. I don't have any time for this. I've already had 2 colds and it's only the 2nd month of the year. I don't need anything else. You know, we're crossing fingers and toes that everybody stays healthy and that this flu goes away. Is that not some of the scariest stuff? I'm just waiting to get the email that says the flu has been reported in Vivi's class, because I'm telling you, I'm going right up there and pulling her out of school for a day or 2. Yep, I'm that psycho. I don't know, watching these reports, I know the flu is bad every year and sometimes it's probably less reported about than others, but we've had a couple cases in Virginia where they haven't come out and said that the kid has had any underlying medical issue. He got sick, got the flu, went to the hospital, they sent him home with medicine, and then he didn't make it? No, I'm sorry. I will pull her out of class. I don't know what I was doing. Anyway, so what's been going on? You guys been watching the Olympics? I've been enjoying the skiing, the snowboarding, hockey, some ice skating, a little bit of ice skating. I think the snowboarding and the skiing have been super fun this year. But anyway, yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to think of what else is going on. Trying to keep Jade healthy, keep Vivi healthy. I've been cooking a whole lot more. I've been doing the keto diet. Have any of you done it? It's been working. Except I go to the grocery store, I cook a whole lot, I'm washing dishes like all the time. But I'm happy to say that I'm cooking at home a lot. And I prep meals, like I cook on Sundays or Saturday nights and Sundays, and then I eat off them all week, and that has helped me, because if you didn't know, your girl likes her junk food and your girl likes fast food, and I haven't had that in a long time. And my Diet Coke consumption has gone from like to like, I treat myself with a Diet Coke on the weekends, 1, where before some days I might have like 4 Diet Cokes a day. So yeah, I'm doing better. But anyway, I would love to know down below how you guys are doing. I don't know if you found this interesting or not. I'm going to throw on a little lip gloss and then let you go. It's the IT CC Plus Lip Serum in Love. Just a very easy color to wear. A nice like pink. I don't know if you can hear the wind. Wind just picked up. This is not sticky at all. It's nice and light, but it doesn't feel like nothing. Like I can tell I have something, but it is a very thin formula. And I like it, and I just feel a little put together. A little like if I go to Target, which I probably need to because girl needs some bubble bath. Not this one, my little one. I won't look cray cray. But anyway, let me know, like I said, how you guys are doing, what's going on, and I don't know what kind of videos you might want to see from me. I don't know. Let me know. Do you like these kind? Do you like my vlogs? I know my vlogs don't get views sometimes. Like, I mean, I don't do it for the views I mean, I like views, yes, but let's just be real. I'm documenting what I want to show you and what I want to talk about, and that's what is important. That's what's fun. But what do you guys like to see? Let me know if there's some video inspiration I can get from you guys down below. And I will be back very soon, and hope you guys are doing well. Stay healthy, and I will talk to you very soon. Bye.